The Blood Shinobi is here pronouncing and bringing forth What If Naruto Was a Part of an Arranged Marriage Part 10. So just to clarify things, Temari and Kushina will be pregnant before the time skip, and what Naruto will do, I don't know yet. Now, well, what else is there to discuss before we get into it? Well, nothing really, except my timetable, which I'll tell at the end. So my schedule for tomorrow brings you the intro, which I will give you the intro now, so I can tell you what happens in this What If and a recap. Peace, for the intro at least.
We turn into ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
So this is the recap. Naruto, contained and sealed Son Goku, Aizobo, and Saikon into giving Kakashi, Aizobo, Saikon to Mei, and Son Goku to Kushina. He also saw Kushina and Mei topless. He got his swords fixed, and then he came back and told Miko that the hypnosis was never working and he's not going to play dumbass anymore. And Hinata and Sasuke pronounced their love for each other and officially started dating. Well, yeah, 2-week time skip. Naruto is sitting down at his desk while everyone is outside. He doesn't want to go out there because if he fights them, he knows he will win if he puts too much strength in. The only one that could match him would probably be Miko, or Sasuke if he had the Sharingan, or Hinata if she used a Byakugan. But, Shikamaru, if they were allowed to use jutsus, he would have a harder time. A clone would at least, chuckled Naruto's in his mind. Naruto, wake up, said Arika. Naruto's eyes shut up. Did I fail the lecture? Did I miss the lecture? What happened? Asked Naruto. Arika shook his head in disbelief. Naruto, you dumbass. We, Taijutsu, then Shuriken and Kunai, then a written test, prepare for the exam in 6 months, not even, about 4 5 months, to become a Genin. You've already failed 3 times, said Arika. I honestly don't know, this is me without it, but I don't know how Naruto failed it 3 times and still the same age as everyone else. What, did they fail 3 times? Or did he just take it earlier to try and be cool and whatnot? That's just my thought. Unless it says in the manga, I can't remember actually stating how. Okay, let's get back into it. Naruto walked outside to see Shikamaru, Choji, Hinata, Kiba, all of his friends, which are Shino, Sasuke in a way, everyone except Sakura. That's part of Konoha 11 in reality, in canon. And then Naruto laid eyes upon her, the girl he saved from Oto. The girl with dark silver hair on one side and red on the other side. She was still as beautiful as the day he first met her. Naruto walked over to her. She looked at him. Ah, Naruto, my savior, chuckled the girl. What are you doing here? Asked Naruto. Have you forgot my name? Said the girl. Naruto nodded his head. Yeah, I did. Duh, you just wait until my name's called out and I fight someone, chuckled the girl. Naruto nodded his head. Okay. Well, yeah. Everyone started lining up and Urika was calling name after name for fight after fight. It came to Sasuke versus Naruto. Naruto stood in the ring. Everyone knows that Naruto's put his head in the past couple of weeks. He's actually gotten stronger and he's actually gotten smarter. Still failing tests though because of they don't know how. He's smarter than them, but he's failing all the tests. Maybe he's doing it deliberately. Thought everyone except Sasuke. He knew what's happening. Mizuki. He doesn't know why, but He just knows it's Mizuki. He does all Naruto's testing when he's not supposed to, but Iruka still allow him, so something's going on there. Sasuke knows this. Sasuke stood up, ready to fight Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke charged at each other, thrashing palm after palm after palm, not hitting anywhere, just palm against palm. Naruto sidesteps, swaying his foot in a sweep, knocking Sasuke on his ass, dropping him to the floor. Sasuke pushed up and jumped back on his legs, charging at Naruto again. I'm not backing down from a fight with you, chuckled Naruto. Not Naruto, Sasuke. Okay then, fight me, said Naruto. Sasuke charged at Naruto again, not wanting to die, not wanting to lose. He can't lose, he can't dishonor his name, right? Chuckled, thought Sasuke. Naruto jumped back, almost out of the ring. Sasuke charged at him. Naruto grabbed him by the wrist and swung him, flying, killing, no, I'm joking, sending Sasuke out of the ring, knocking him unconscious. After 5 minutes, Naruto was about to walk out, but Sasuke, Sasuke ran it, got back into the ring, and asked to go again. Iruka allowed this. Wait, why are you allowing him to go again? Asked. Because he wants to, and none of yous want to fight, and, well, he's at least training, said Iruka. Everyone nodded except Shikamaru, who just stood there. Troublesome. Hurry this up, Naruto. I have a game of shogi to beat you at. Naruto chuckled. Yeah, I know. But you can't beat me yet. Yeah, I will. Just because you dumbass. Don't worry, said Naruto. Don't call me a dumbass again, or I'll have to fight you, said Naruto. Shikamaru stood there. Is that a bet? 'Cause I could whoop your ass with my Shadow-Clone Jutsu. I'd still whoop your ass, said Naruto. Naruto was not allowing this. He was getting talked back to by his only friend. Well, best friend, that he would call. But he doesn't know and doesn't care about that. Shikamaru dodged a swipe from Naruto. No, not Shikamaru. Sasuke dodged a swipe from Naruto that would take off and blind him. But it didn't. Naruto was laughing. You actually gotten better, said Naruto. Sasuke was getting pissed. What, do you think I would stay weak all my life? How dumb are you? Said Sasuke. Naruto just chuckled. Not that dumb. I was just asking because, you're normally not as good as you look, chuckled Naruto. Naruto dodged a swipe and a kick and a fury of punches from Sasuke. Naruto was getting fed up. He was bored. A girl stood up. Hurry up, Naruto. I want to fight, said the girl. Wait, isn't your name no, not Fuji. Like, Sake, isn't it? Asked Naruto. The girl looked in disbelief. No, it is, Omo, dumbass, said the girl. Naruto remembered. That's right, Omo Hatake Uzumaki, said Naruto. You remember now, don't you? Said the girl. Naruto nodded his head. Yeah, I do actually. Omo Hayate Hatake Uzumaki. That's right, said Naruto. Everyone was looking in disbelief. Naruto knew the new girl, and her name was Omo. Kind of was like Oto. That's why I got the name Oto, Omo. I couldn't think of anything. So yeah, Sasuke was getting pissed. Naruto was acting as if their fight meant nothing to him. And this was not how Sasuke was losing. Beating Naruto. Sasuke swiped at Naruto. Naruto was bored. He grabbed Sasuke's hand, holding it tight, and punched him repeatedly in the elbow, twisting it upside down, breaking it, or dislocating it, or doing something not normal, because it's not when it's normally bent, but instead, the bone's being pushed out of his skin, breaking it. Naruto looked at Sasuke. I can heal that afterwards, or you can get Omo too, with one of her abilities. Naruto appeared behind Sasuke, sweeping out his legs, dropping him on the floor. Sasuke was in disbelief again. Been taken about Naruto. Sasuke was top, and now he's getting beaten by Naruto. Naruto whispered Sasuke. Yes, Sasuke asked Naruto. Sasuke whispered into Naruto's ear. Can you, be dumb again until the Genin exam? Asked Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Yeah, okay. I'll ask for a fight next time. And how about this? I'll train you a little bit. You, Hinata, after school today. I'll train you and then you can be better. Chuckled Naruto. Sasuke nodded his head. Yes, that would be nice, said Sasuke. Sasuke jumped up and Naruto took a punch and a stab in the ribs by Sasuke's elbow. You knew I was doing that, didn't you? Asked Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Hey, you're gonna win, aren't you? Whispered Naruto. Sasuke nodded his head. Naruto pretended to clutch out in blood and walked over to Omo. Heal him first. I'm gonna go get myself checked up, and then I'll be back soon, said Naruto. Naruto came out an hour later to see Iruka starting to move on to Shuriken and Kunai. Omo walked up to him. So what are you planning with him? Can I get in on the training? Asked Omo. Naruto shook his head. Nah, I'm good. I don't want no Oto ninjas joining my riffraff. You seen your cousin yet? Cousin? Asked Naruto. Cousin? Don't you remember? He's my... Yeah, he is my cousin. Because his dad... Because his mom was Hayate, like his dad. And my dad... Wait, no. So his mom, like my mom, were Hayates, along with Kakashi's dad. And my dad was Uzumaki. So yeah, I remember. So I'm related to Kakashi. I might meet him. What are you doing after school? Asked Umo. Naruto shook his head. That's for me to know and you to not know, said Naruto. Umo shook her head in disbelief. You've probably gone on a mission to destroy another Oto base, chuckled Omo. Naruto shook his head. No, I'm good. I've got better things to do than go around through riffraffs, dumbasses, and the snake's lair. So, unlike you... Oh, shit. I forgot. Did you tell Hiruzen about Kabuto being a snake? Literally. Asked Naruto. Umo shook her head. No. I've never seen him. I just saw his file. So, it might be a lie. It might be... Orochimaru trying to... make sure we get a lead off his real spy. Naruto nodded his head. Yeah, that's probably right. But if I ever see him and he smells like snakes, then I'll know it and I'll kill him on sight, said Naruto. Amo nodded her head. I would like to kill that snake. You know the experiments he did on me? I activate my chains, but they're not normal chains. They're different. Well, they're my chains, but they're silver and red. And it's like blood drops, but they're not. Said Naruto. Naruto shook his head. You only care about appearance. You don't care about quality or use. Naruto was not happy. You're a disgrace sometimes. You know that, right? Chuckled Naruto. Omo nodded her head. Yeah, but unlike you, I'm not a dead last. Chuckled Omo. Naruto punched her on the shoulder. Arika just said Naruto Uzumaki. Must be me. Naruto walked past Sasuke. Sasuke looked him in the eyes and whispered, Don't forget, I gotta be first, so as long as you can don't beat 9 and then, 8 and then 9, we'll be good, said Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Naruto grabbed the shuriken and kunai and threw them all which ways, missing trees with the shurikens, and the kunai almost took out Haruka's down their parts. Haruka gave Naruto a fail. Naruto was doing really well until his fight with Sasuke. What did Sasuke say? Sasuke is probably getting him the fail so he can be top, but that's okay. We all know Naruto's stronger than Sasuke. Well, I do at least. Mizuki is having a bowl, isn't he? Thought Naruto. Mizuki's sitting there in the windowsill preparing the test and looking over at none other than Naruto failing. It was just a fluke, him and the Uchiha. There's no way that demon brat could actually do something good. Just a fluke. But the Uchiha, the mighty Uchiha, got through to him and stopped him, chuckled Mizuki. In Hiruzen's office, Hiruzen was watching over Naruto and Umo. Yes, the last girl that he told me about in his CRA, except that girl that he said that he met on a boat years ago. But he hasn't seen or spoken or even heard about her. So it's just a fluke, thought Hiruzen. Hiruzen looked in the bowl to see Naruto playing up. Hiruzen looked over again to see at his bowl to see if he saw right. Naruto messing up. 10 shuriken, 10 kunai. What the hell? He can get 50 shuriken and 50 kunai and hit all in the perfect dead center under a minute. 100 accuracy. Better than any Genin should. What is he doing? Why is he messing up? Something to do with the Uchiha. Thought Hiruzen. Naruto just stood there with his arms crossed and his nose, sore. He had got a shuriken and a kunai and they had grazed his nose. And he kind of messed up with his shuriken toss. It went straight up his nose, piercing a bit, giving him a little cut on his nose. So now he has a cut on his nose. This was not Naruto's day. First he was defeated by the Uchiha, the mighty Uchiha. All his fangirls started cheering again about how after they thought he had almost lost, then he came up with an underdog attack. He's really special. In your face, said Sakura, and I was standing there, looking at Naruto dumbfounded. And she walked over to Omo. Is Naruto actually weak? Because I'm pretty sure he could flog Sasuke. And from what I've heard from my dad, Naruto is actually pretty good at shuriken and kunai. Something about he saw him training once, said, Omo shrugged her shoulders. How would I know? I'm the new girl, remember? Said Omo. Nodded her head. Yeah, you're the new girl, but you guys were having a full-on conversation over there. Must have been him introducing himself and telling you about how he wants to be Hokage or something like that, said Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He said he's going to become the greatest Hokage and surpass all of the previous 4 by becoming the 5th at a Genin age, or something like that, said Omo. Nodded, shook her head. Yeah, he always has cocky thoughts and dumb ideas like that. He's not even tuning, let alone Genin, and he thinks he can become the 5th Hokage. What? I don't think Hiruzen will be, Lord 3rd will be alive for another 20 years, chuckled Uno. Omo nodded her head. Yeah, I don't think he will be, because he'll probably be certain, drinking, doing an old thing old man would do on his deathbed, thought Uno. Uno shook, Omo's, shaked Omo's hand. So, what's the problem with you, this Sasuke guy, and that Sakura girl over there? Asked, Omo. Well, Sakura used to be my best friend, but then I told her that I like Sasuke, and she said we can't like each other since we can't be best friends because we like the same boy. And ever since then, we've been challenging rivals, fighting for Sasuke's attention, said Ino. Omo nodded her head. How about I become the 3rd wheel in this? He's kind of cute, and he's got the strength to back himself up, said Omo. Ew, disgusting. Fangirls, I'm about to show this Sakura, and then I'm gonna get, the communist wife and take out, what's her name? Sakura, said thought Omo. But we don't really fight over Sasuke anymore. We fight over the next best guy, Kiba. Because Sasuke's got a girlfriend, Hinata Hyuga. We're going for the annoying, smelly one. I'd go for Naruto, but when me and Sakura best friends, she told me not to be his friend, and everyone in the village seems to not like him. So I'm going for Kiba. It's either that or Shino. Shino's just Shino. He's not the same as what you'd think. He's not that cool. He's actually really annoying. I'm joking. So Shino's real quiet, peaceful, and someone that likes peace and quiet and doesn't need a conversation unless it's short answers. Says Shino for you. He's a really smart and bright guy. Said. You know, Omo nodded her head. Yeah, but I've got my eyes set on someone. I'm going to take him away from some girl. Said Omo. Oh, I wouldn't mess with Hinata. Said Omo. Said, Omo walked up to Hinata. Hey Hinata, I want to, after school, me and you are going to fight, and if I win, I get Sasuke, and if you win, you get Sasuke. Said Omo, and she just walked off. Naruto was not shaking his head. Girls can't keep it to themselves, shouted Naruto. Hinata looked at Naruto. Naruto, you're the one that's... never mind, I'm not going to say it, said Hinata. Kiba walked up to him. What's Naruto? A little weakling? A little poof? A little weakling? Chuckled Kiba. Naruto looked him in the eyes. Well, I'm the little weakling that slept in your sister's arms and in her bed and with her, chuckled Naruto. Everyone in the class started laughing at Naruto. Kiba was not happy. You did not. My sister has standards, he said Kiba. Naruto looked him in the eye. Yeah, standards if she's, likes annoying brats, right? Oh, it means if you and her sister, she might like you. But hey, I can't put Hana Unazaka down. She's really nice and sweet. And unlike you, she's actually someone I would like to talk to. If I had half a mind, I wouldn't be saying this to you right now. So she doesn't try and kill me after Academy today, said Naruto. Kiba was not having this. Kiba walked off. Everyone had finished their Shuriken and Kuno because Naruto was the last to do it. They all started walking in and filling in the class. Naruto sat in between Shino and not Shino, Choji and Shikamaru, with everyone else wherever they are. He didn't really care and didn't take notice because he was eating some chips and playing shogi with Shikamaru. Naruto looked at his page and said, Kai, releasing the genjutsu that was on his paper. Naruto quickly wrote and did all the answers, and then made a paper plane and threw it at Urika, hitting him in the forehead, in the eye. A tick mark appeared on Urika's eye. He looked at Naruto. I'm done, Sensei, there you go, you can mark it, said Naruto. Next to Naruto, Shikamaru had finished. He had been giving Naruto the answers, and Naruto had been giving him some of the answers. They helped Shikamaru, they helped Choji, and then they all started to eat chips and play shogi. After an hour, everyone else had finished, where Naruto and Shikamaru was still in an intense game of shogi. This was they both had two, and this one was defining the match. After 30 minutes, the bell rang, and as the bell rang, Naruto had finally won the match of shogi, beating Shikamaru. Ha! In your face! You still gotta get better, smart brain, chuckled Naruto. Shikamaru stood up. I'm going away, so I can go do my own training now, said Shikamaru. Choji and Shikamaru left. Naruto met up with Sasuke and Hinata, who were waiting for him. So we're going to go do that training, right? So you can help me get stronger? Sasuke, Naruto nodded. Sasuke, Hinata, and Naruto all walked to the Uchiha training ground where Sasuke and Hinata confess their love for each other. They were training in the back, and after 4 hours of Naruto sending Hinata and Sasuke through physical hell and mental hell, making them create about 15 shadow clones to do mental and 15 shadow clones to do strength body tests while they were doing taijutsu with him and a clone. He had given them chakra pills and more chakra and helped their chakra reserves alongside Kurama, who helped them have a boost to make 30 each. Naruto was sitting there watching them have a drink. All their clones were still doing what they were doing. Naruto was after he put his canteen down, he took a bite into his rice bowls and a figure appeared. It was Miko Uchiha. Sasuke, Hinata, what are you doing out here training without me? I thought you can only be out here when you're all training, asked Miko. Hinata and Sasuke both pointed to Naruto. We were training, he was helping us. Naruto looked at Miko in the eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, am I on your property? Oh, I might have to leave. I don't want to go massacre, a whole village, and be a bloodthirsty damn villain. Oh no, that's right. I was only under hypnosis. It's not like something bad would happen to me, said Naruto. Naruto finished his rice bowl and stood up. Bye Sasuke, bye Hinata. I'll see you in 2 days when the school goes back for the week or academy. Naruto left the Uchiha compound, and that is where we ended off. And if you're watching this, just know that tomorrow you'll be getting part 2 to What If Naruto Was Seducted by Tsunade. That is the 18 plus What If. So yes, there'll be a sex scene or two. And, well, all I can say is some stuff's gonna happen there. And, let's bye so you can watch this and, yeah. So, also a little note, Tamari is gonna get pregnant, probably during Konoha invasion type of time. And Kushina's gonna get pregnant just before Naruto goes. That's what's gonna happen. And then tell me what Naruto's gonna do. It's either training trip, or I think maybe 12 Guardian Shinobi, whatever it is, 12 Guardian Shinobi. Like Asuma and that was. So yeah, I'm going now. Peace. Also, yeah, what I forgot to do, which I'll be doing at the end and start of every video. If you're watching and you're subscribed, don't forget to do the bell notification so you get the notification when I post so you can see and not scroll for my name and channel to see my content, and also like and subscribe if you like, and subscribe if you're not already watching. If you're not subscribed but you're watching, just to help. But that's it, and that's all I've got to say, and now you can go so I can get this out finally.